The connected biology software links phenomena in biology that are related to each other by cause and effect, but are traditionally taught separately because they occur at different levels of scale. In the ConnectedBio application, students gain access to the cause and effect relationships between these phenomena by traversing the levels of scale, collecting data at each level, and responding to online questions that prompt deeper thought about the relationships involved. For example, at the population level, after exploring natural selection, students can sample the population by collecting mice from it, and by adding them to their samples backpack, they can then traverse to the organism level to explore further. By zooming in to specialized skin cells, students investigate the cell biology involved in creating the different fur colors that make the mice subject to natural selection. As they zoom in, students see an animation that helps them take in the relative scale of the cells compared to that of the mouse. Students collect data by measuring substances present in the fur color producing cells in various locations and comparing their results in dark brown versus light brown fur color cells. Students do experiments by adding substances to each region, noting the changes in the cells and the difference between cell types. The simulation can be configured to hide the names of the cellular regions or the names of the substances for assessment purposes. To understand how the cell responds to the substances that control fur color, students can zoom in further to investigate the membrane, where a protein molecule is different in the two cell types. This protein receptor is the pivotal cause at the cell level of the difference in color between dark brown and light brown fur. Students explore how the difference in the structure of the receptor causes the difference in its function, and they trace the difference in structure to the mouse's DNA. Novel UI in the heredity section allows students to directly control breeding experiments to gather evidence of the statistical likelihood of producing offspring that have the cellular traits explored in the previous section. Students are able to see the results of each experiment and correlate them to the cumulative results in the graph. They can trace how the DNA of each offspring was inherited to account for the role of the receptor proteins at the cell level. With the Connected Biology app, students are able to navigate across the different levels of scale to discover the causes of the complex phenomenon known as evolution. From DNA to protein to cells and heredity, students gain a deep understanding of how and why populations change over time.